World Car of the Year, World Electric Vehicle of the Year, and World Car Design of the Year were all won by the IONIQ 5 EV from the Korean carmaker Hyundai, making it a big winner at the 2022 World Car Award. The first vehicle based on Hyundai's new electric global modular platform is the IONIQ 5. The special chassis for the battery electric vehicle allow for quicker charging, longer driving distance, large interior, and improved handling. The placement of the battery pack with the wheelbase offers a low center of gravity for superior handling performance and optimal weight distribution between the front and back. We all know that when Tesla introduced the first Model S in 2012, the market of electric vehicles underwent a significant change. They demonstrate how fascinating and high-tech EVs can be. They also demonstrate how important it is for EVs to have a lot of power. Many automakers try to catch up to Tesla, which they soon realize they needed to approach the situation slightly differently and more successfully. Among them is Hyundai, that experimented with in with the tommorow and the original IONIQ, which as primary as a previous rival. They quickly came to the conclusion that if they wanted to compete with other automakers in the EV's arms race, they would need to develop a brand new specialized platform and invest heavily in the cutting-edge technology. Hyundai clearly heard the message because there are so many wonderful features in the all-new IONIQ 5. Big cells are a primary source of the inspiration from the IONIQ 5's outside design, which is evidence notable in the light cluster. The IONIQ 5 has a very distinct retro-futuristic design. This is unlike anything else on the road because it is sharp line, wrinkles, and side streak. The interior on the IONIQ 5 is just beautiful and futuristic in the appearance, giving a preview of what interior will look like and how they will operate when cars are totally autonomous. The seats, handliner, door trim, floor, and armrest are just a few interior components manufactured from environmental friendly, sustainability-derived material like recycled PET bottles, blend based on the environmentally processed leather with plant extract. With two totally comfortable thin seats up front, you may experience luxury comfort. The seats recline into the ideal angle, giving the passenger a sense of weightlessness. Double 12-inch or full-touch display are mounted on the dashboard in the dual cockpit configuration. The infotainment system as well as the other features like navigation and seat adjustment will serve as an instrument panel. The big, sharp display has EV-specific graphics with paper and pixel inspiration. Checking EV-related information is tidy and convenient with a smooth effect and three-dimensional for both day and night and the glance. The IONIQ 5 was what Hyundai referred to as an open, richly living space motif, which might be a hint toward time in the future when vehicles drive themselves and passengers are free to unwind. The universal island, a middle console that can be moved and adjusted to create room, is a standout feature. At flat floor, also create a sense of space. And in one of the images released by Hyundai, the driver can be seen relaxing in the driver's seat. The way that is designed your eyes is quite smart. Despite having an appearance of a super mini, it is run on the same size as the Range Rover Evoque. Therefore, if you enjoy having a dominant vantage point off on the road, distancing the idea on the funny of running SUV, this is your nice vehicle. despite it being tall. It somehow doesn't appear lofty. This is how clever and actually instant in car technology that has the potential to save lives. When you sign your life or right in an IONIQ 5, the instrument display immediately switches to a camera image looking back around the car flank. The wheelbase on the IONIQ 5 considerably longer than that of the three-row mid-size crossover Hyundai-Branded. As was already established, the provides for a very useful and functional interior when combined with the custom EV platform. This gives you a clear view of any cyclist who may approach the blind zone as you make the turn, or if another vehicle may be attempting to pass you too closely. In a metropolis, that will transform from a delightful novelty to standard requirement, and we love it. Congratulations, Hyundai. Please allow the rest of industry to immediately follow you. It also has highway driving assistant too, with control the vehicle speed and following distance and help driver change lane by using a front-facing cameras, radar sensor, and navigation data. Other cutting-edge safety features include intelligent speed limit assist with adjust speed to maintain compliance with the speed limit, high beam assist with automatically turn on or off high beam, and forward collision avoidance assist when detect vehicle, cyclists, or pedestrian and assist driver in avoiding collision by automatically applying the brake. The brand goal of IONIQ, which is reflected in the eco-friendly material and color used throughout IONIQ 5, is centered on sustainability. The IONIQ 5 is unquestionable on the most unusual and cutting-edge electric vehicle now on the market, according to almost everyone. The intriguing part of that Hyundai used historical inspiration to produce a future design. We may truly understand the company's enormous charm in terms of design if we think back how boring Hyundai brand vehicle looked 10 years ago. Because it is so gracious for the every viewpoint, the IONIQ 5 is one of the used uncommon cars that almost everyone likes. Hyundai IONIQ 5 is an oddly designed vehicle, curious on the set that you don't immediately forget about when you turn your head. It's fascinating, edgy, and retro. We love it.